It is about 11 o'clock and it is time to hit arms. It's the perfect time. Nobody's awake, nobody's on the roads, just peace, quiet, and a couple of dumbbells. About 87 days, I think, until the show, and I'm feeling okay. I know I could be in a better spot. I know I'm not 100% in it just yet in terms of, well, she's trying to give me the vote of confidence, but I'm not 100%, happy just yet. There's a lot I want to get to and I want to get through. I'm really hoping that I can make some significant strides in the next 3 months and really start to lean out. I'm doing as much as I can. I'm up in the cardio. Calories are as low as I think I'm going to get, maybe a little lower the further I get, but eventually it gets to a point where you just can't afford it anymore. You got to keep the calories that you got left, But you can always keep walking too. It's easier to, I will say this, it's easier to not eat the cookie than to burn off 400 calories worth of the cookie. But eventually you just need the calories, you need the protein to prevent yourself from, burning muscle and not fat, because then you feel like shit and you look like shit. And that's not what I want to go for. So hopefully I can just keep it up. I'm definitely seeing progress. Coach just has to be in everything, huh? But I really think I got a good chance to do something pretty nice in the next 3 months. I think I can make it pretty far. And with Coach going nuts over there, I think that's my cue to go ahead and start sipping on my pre-workout. Go hit some biceps. Coach is pretty happy with the workout, aren't you, Coach? She refuses to comment. I'm feeling solid, weights were moving around a lot more sluggishly today. I felt a lot more tired. And I was already off to a little bit of a rough start because as I was drinking my pre-workout, I don't know how, I dipped down. I took a sip and brought it back to a resting position, and somehow the pre-workout splashed into my eye. And I could feel the pre-workout surging through my eye veins and all that crap, and it looked real weird. But, I guess that's new way for guys to get their caffeine in. I'm feeling all right. The workout was solid. Triceps were all right. My whole issue with triceps has always been I feel my elbows too much. There's too much pain and cramping, there. But biceps, they're always really good. I'm definitely starting to see a lot more definition in my biceps. I'm just trying to work things as hard as I can to the point that I can. You know, I'm trying to keep the weights the same, trying to get an extra rep here and there, or at least match it, but it's getting tougher, I will say. I got 3 months. That's what I keep telling myself. I have to keep my foot on the gas. There's no room to let up, you know. Hopefully, you know, as I work on the little things, that'll start to improve just a bit. I know I'm not going in this with the expectation to win. I'm going into this with the expectation to do right by myself and be proud of the results I have. You know, that's why I get my ass up every day and go do the cardio, even if it's, you know, 97 degrees. You know, I get it done. If that's the time I got available outside, I got to go do it. You know, I'm always making sure to get it in on the cardio bike or, you know, the treadmill. But in terms of extra steps, I think that might make the difference, you know, in cardio means. You know, I'm always going to go out and try my best, rain or shine. But ultimately, I think it just comes down to how hard I work. That's going to be what separates me having a good physique and being proud of it with, you know, me disappointing myself just a little bit. So hopefully, I will do the former and not the latter. But tomorrow is going to be forearms, some side delts, abs, you know, weak point training, and cardio is probably going to be a little more intense because I got a little more energy. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to drink your water, work hard, and, you know, rest even harder. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.